Anduin Lothar, who again is a very important character from Warcraft 1 and Warcraft 2, a few hours later after the defeat of the orcs at Stormwind. Now, to emphasize, these events are not from Warcraft 1, these are from the events told in the manual of Warcraft 1, so this is technically a prequel. This is setting the stage for Warcraft 1. In fact, the orcs did try to attack Stormwind overzealously because they thought that Stormwind would not be well defended and were repelled the first time around, which is what we just played through. Sire, are you sure you want to follow those monsters into the woods? I know it's dangerous, soldier, but in order to ensure the safety of our kingdom, we must hunt down those beasts. It seems that those two are the leaders of the creatures. They seem to be disagreeing among themselves. And the bigger one does not look like the other beasts. I think we found our targets, men. Let's prepare to attack them. I've seen enough. We must capture those two at all costs. Well, looks like we've got a nice little force here. Let's move, men. Though no sustain, which is a little concerning. Unless we're moving towards some sort of macro mission here, I'm not sure. By the light, what happened here? Noble knight, it seems that while the monsters were attacking Stormwind, another group of the creatures was preying upon the innocent villages and houses nearby. Foul creatures. What are they? From where have they come? We must find the answers. We will go with you, noble hero. Although we cannot fight, we can heal your wounds. May our prayers strengthen you all. Okay, good. So we do have some Northshire clerics, which again have the heal. Ooh, that command aura is so good. Just straight up attack damage. I love it. Purge will be helpful. Just to take off Cripple if we get crippled or something like that. Lothar, we did deck out a little bit. He doesn't have great items, but he has decent items to the point where we did pick up a couple tomes, like 3 or 4 tomes actually. So we've got Spearmen, Footmen. You know what? Our Spearmen have Defend. That's very interesting. Let me go ahead and hotkey these. Let's hotkey Lothar. In fact, let's just throw Lothar in that same group, and then we'll make our priests a separate group. No, I want these as a separate group so I can pop Defend if necessary. Though I don't know if the orcs really have anything that they can use to have piercing damage. I don't think. Not yet. Okay, well, let's just get right in there and let Lothar take a lot of the damage. He's got that protection ring, and again, we threw it. I think we threw a Manual of Health on him. We got a Tome of Knowledge, and we got a Tome of Strength and a Tome of Agility. We got 4 tomes last mission, so he is, even though he's level 3, he's looking pretty good. All right, man, I love these clerics. All right, let's lead with Lothar. Again, no piercing damage. I see no reason to. I see absolutely no reason to turn on Defend yet. Looks like I triggered something. We found them. Be careful, men. Cho'Gall, look. The humans found us. Good. At least we will unleash our anger. Slay them all. Do not be so stupid. We don't know if they have backup. They could just be scouts, and others in greater numbers may be coming. We should regroup with our troops and leave this place as quickly as possible. Look at fucking Kilrog Deadeye. Tactical genius. We won't run away like cowards. We have already lost a battle today. It would be humiliating. Do whatever you want, Cho'Gall. I will live to fight them another day. Hear me, my warriors. Cover our retreat, and when possible, follow us back into the woods. Damned be you for forcing us to retreat, Kilrog. You heard the chieftain. Let's fight these humans, and then retreat. Okay, well, we've got Anduin in the front, so we should be okay. Our Necrolites. A group of humans is coming. Make sure that if our troops are defeated, the humans won't be able to follow us. In the name of Oblivion, kill them all. Is this what I think it means? Do not worry, chieftain. We will prepare a surprise for them. I think it's gonna be... Ah! Ah! Ooh! Skeletons! Okay, well, let's just get right in there. Again, these... Okay, so these do magic damage. No point in... We don't need, like, piercing damage or anything like that. Lothar, though, is getting sort of focused down. Keeping an eye on my priests. We're fine here. Let's purge our footmen. Let's just keep purging them. There we go. Get that, not our footmen. You know what I'm talking about, though. Our spearmen. We want to make sure that we, keep cripple off of them because they are contributing a ton of damage, and it's possible that, yeah, I think the warlocks used up all their mana. They must have at some point. All right, get out of there. Get out of there, footmen. Okay, oh, we have a priest that's very low. Ooh, he got focused down a lot. Yike-a-runskis, that was scary. Okay, well, we didn't lose anything. Let's hang out here, and while we heal a little bit, we do have a Scroll of Restoration. I can use that to get mana back quickly on my priests. It seems like they have some pretty good mana regen. I have more mana than I would have expected on priests that are constantly healing, to be honest, so this is fine with me. I would actually prefer that I keep calling them priests. They are not priests. Priests are the Warcraft 3 unit that are high elves. These are humans, and they are Northshire clerics.
I am not afraid.
Okay, looking good. So let's keep going now that we're healed up a little bit. I'm probably going to want to utilize saves a bit more in this not this campaign. But yeah, well, this campaign in general, sure. But really this mission. All right, clerics, because they don't have an attack, do like to just sort of run in there. Otherwise, we just send them here and then hit stop, and we're fine. Again, defend, not important because nothing is doing piercing damage. Generally, piercing damage is something you'd expect out of a ranged unit. I think it's very rare to see something melee with piercing damage. In fact, I don't think anything like that exists, but if you're familiar with something, correct me. Okay, well, let's stick with Lothar, and... Ooh, there's the skeletons. Actually, this is the perfect opportunity to use defend. So let's hit defend. Oh, it's nice, so we don't have to tab back and forth between our footmen and our spearmen. We just hit it. Let's send them in, follow up with Lothar, and then run in with the priests. Undead. Now I'm sure that these monsters are unholy. They can even command the dead. Okay, we're taking, like, no damage at all. The only thing that's scary is the actual Necrolite auto attack is doing extra damage to our footmen. This guy's getting a little low. We can back him out. He'll get healed up. No problem. Well, maybe a problem. He's not quite getting healed up yet. Lothar, meanwhile, being fine. It looks like we're getting Curse cast on us, which is quite annoying because it's causing us to miss every so often. That is Curse, right? Yeah, it just misses every so often. Annoying, but I'm not quite sure if it's really worth... I don't think it's really quite worth dispelling. I need my priests to exclusively heal, and it'll be off of us soon enough. I am just auto-attacking because the skeletons are so weak that I can just kill them, no problem. So we can turn off defend. And nothing in here. Again, I'm on the lookout to get Lothar some more items, but he's looking good. He's getting some levels as well. And I guess let's swing down here. I don't know. There might be stuff behind trees. I don't think I missed any like special place to go. I went up here. I was eyeing this area, but I'm not backtracking. It's probably just going to be more trees. All right, let's go. We do still have a decent chance to miss, unfortunately, but that hopefully will be off of us soon enough. Look, there they are. What is happening here? Some of the monsters are attacking a nearby village. You go ahead and follow those two, men. I will stay and help this village. Now go. Why, Lothar? Just take them with you. Don't send them away. Look, all those people are already dead anyway. You are strong, human. We orcs prize this. But can you defeat me? Something tells me he can, nameless orc grunt. Orcs? Is that the name you call yourselves? I don't know who's stronger here, orc, but why are you shaking? Are you afraid of me? Well, you do have a hammer that's pretty much the size of his entire torso, so I would be too. I see that. The best that I can do now is run! Get out of my way, old men, or you will die. What a rude creature we have here. You are afraid of that man because he is strong, but judge me weak due to my age? I am not weak, monster. You would do well remembering that. Zion the Nethercaster. I've never heard of this character before. He may be unique to this campaign. I warned you, old man. Yes, you warned me, my friend, but I warned you too. I like this guy's spells already. A sorcerer. It seems that these monsters are not so fearsome after all. Come, my pets, back to the spirit world. Haha, old Zion. It's good to see the court conjurer in these parts. Hello, old friend. Would a knight of the Brotherhood of the Horse appreciate the company of an old conjurer and his apprentices? Of course, yes. Your help will be very much appreciated. Alright, so now we only have Zion and Lothar. We've got these conjurers. Let's take a moment here. So he can summon a water elemental and summon feral spirits. And summon a bear, though we don't have that yet. And his ult is Thunderstorm, which is pretty darn good. He certainly seems more of a shaman than a sorcerer. I guess a conjurer, that makes much sense. A lot of sense. Conjurers. Fairy Fire is very good, especially against the Horde, which have very high armored tier 1 units. Fairy Fire is going to be really good against grunts. Lightning Shield be good against bunched up units, maybe if there's a lot of skeletons. Otherwise, it hurts our own units, so we don't want to put it on our own units. We want to put it on enemy units. Polymorph will be great if we can use that on the enemy casters as well. So let's get going. And if we run into something, we'll just go ahead and use a bunch of our summons. And let's see, are you guys auto-casting Fairy Fire? Let's leave one. Let's let one auto-cast Fairy Fire and let the other one not. Our men have engaged the enemy. Quicksand, we must help them. Okay, let's just see who needs let out. Everyone seems to be doing fine, luckily. I don't wanna fuck with this. Let's just polymorph one of the Necrolites. Of course, I just polymorphed the one that had already used some mana to summon skeletons. Oh well. Alright, let's move this guy out. Yeah, this curse is annoying. I don't know how worthwhile it really is to be purging all of this stuff. We do have one low. Oh, one low. Footman, get out of there. Alright, he made it. There's still a polymorphed Necrolite here. Sometimes it may be hard to tell, though, whether they're actually polymorphed or if they're just a random sheep that happens to be there. And now, which path should we take? The mountain or the road? Shouldn't we split into two groups? No, it would be too dangerous. There are too many of these orcs around. We must stay all together. Do any of you know which path the monster's leaders have taken? Sire, they took the road, but if I remember well, there's a village at the mountain. Maybe we should see if it's endangered by the monsters like the others we found. We should follow the monsters, but you're right. It's our duty to ensure the safety of the Azerothian people. We must choose whatever is more important now. We're going to go save those people. Let's be straight, all right? We're going to do it. Investigate the village at the mountain. Yeah, that's optional. So I assume this is the mountain and this is the road. So let's do it. All right, so you guys are 2. And then we're going to add our...
What is your wish?
That's not the group I had expected there. All right, so you guys are going to be trying to reassign my hotkey groups here. Honestly, I think... Oh, we got some more units here. Oh, we got a decent amount more units here. All right, great. And then let's go ahead and set these guys to 3.
Let me face the devil.
And then our heroes. We'll lead with Anduin. Zion is a little more fragile. Actually, he's a lot more fragile. He only has 475 health. So let's we'll lead with Anduin and follow with our big group of other stuff and then the casters can be behind. Lead with Anduin first, because I don't know what I'm just randomly walking into. Move on up further. Reasonable amount of stuff here. Get in there, casters, and attack up here, and then let's polymorph. And where's my other conjure? I can't quite hit him. All right, that's fine. All right, back up here. Lothar taking a lot of heat. You were right. There are more orcs here, and these seem to belong to a different group of the creatures. All right, it's hard for me to tell if anyone's getting close to death. Well, this guy's getting a little low. I didn't lose my sorcerer. I'm really low on mana on my sorcerers. Stop auto-casting Fairy Fire right now. Those sorcerers are good, but they very, very quickly run out of mana. I have to remember I also have a Scroll of Regen, which is incredible. Potion of Restoration will get him back to full health pretty much almost immediately. Okay, there we go. We don't have any points on our heroes. Let's take Lothar and move on in. Our priests are still alive. Move on in with our main force right behind Lothar to clean these things up. And, I need to be using Zion's summons. The nice thing about his stuff is that all of his abilities, they just summon something and they don't have to worry about it at all after that. Scroll of the Beast, don't care. Zion, pick it up, though, because you got tons of space. You are rolling in inventory slots.
I am ready. For Lordaeron.
Okay, so that's my third hotkey group. Okay, great.
What do you need?
And can we go no, we can't go 2 different ways here. Lead with Anduin again. More undead. Ooh, lots of skeletons. Turn on defend and get in there. Let's go ahead and summon and summon. Actually, that was totally unnecessary. We just plow through these skeletons. Lothar having a point. No zeal yet, unfortunately. Can't get critical strike level 3. Don't care about divine shields beyond level 1. It's really just an escape tactic. Let's go ahead and hit Stormbolt here then, in case we need to stun something in particular. All of you move on up. Lead with Lothar, and let's check if there's anything down this small area. Ringer Protection +3. Well, we already have a Ringer Protection +2, so let's swap these out. Alright, so give Zion the +2, and then Lothar pick up the +3. That is just a direct upgrade. Glad I checked down here. Sweet deal. That's a good item for him, I'd say. He can use a lot of armor. He gets focused down quite a bit. Let's take our summons and start attacking into this. Lothar follow up. Everybody else move in that are already defended. Everybody else just attack. Okay, hang out here. And you know what I can do is purge these big ones in the back. That's gonna like instantly kill them. Purge the big ones, and so some of my footmen are getting focused down. We just have to move them away slowly. He is crippled. All right, you hold position in the back so you don't get smoked. See, the undead blew most of their the skeletons and the necrolytes. They blew most of their load on this one guy, and then I micro him out, and he's fine. All right, I'm watching HP go down quickly for some units there, but then I realize it's just skeletons. You guys back out. I could be purging. Really, I could be using more abilities, but I'd rather just save my mana still. Scroll of Regeneration could be helpful. Let's pick that up. And... oh, so it's all friendly units. Okay, so how are we doing on mana on our priests? Actually, still pretty good. Okay, Anduin, lead the way as usual.
As you wish.
More grunts. How long until... let's see. Oh, we have Devotion Aura. Who has Devotion Aura? Nobody has Devotion Aura. I think maybe that... oh, that's the Lion Horn that we have. Zion... what else do we have? Oh, Command Aura, that's right. I would really love to wait for this curse to go away. I really would like that, actually. Alright, run in there. Well, let's... defend is off. We don't need it. Run in there, Lothar. Run in there, everyone else. Then follow up. And let's just go ahead and polymorph the Necrolite, because he's a pain in the ass. There we go. And we should be able to just murder these folks, no problem. Lothar, I think, he's doing pretty well now. He's level 4. It doesn't look like he can get any more XP, though, which is kind of a damn shame. I don't think I've lost a single unit yet, which is pretty awesome. I mean, we have tons of curses on us. These should be running out soon. I mean, it seems like it lasts forever because curses on non-hero units and like non-leveled units like neutrals do last the full duration, like 45 fucking seconds, and we don't have a mass dispel, so it's pretty challenging to to continue. Wait, are we still defended?
Of course.
Okay, no, now we are.
Aye, my lord.
Lots more skeletons here. We might want to just do a mass purge again.
Let me
Let's
face
just
the
lead with
peril.
Anduin. Again, he can really take the heat. We might want to use a
As
lightning
you
shield
wish.
here. This would be a really good
How may I
opportunity to
serve?
do that.
What
So,
would you ask of me?
attack,
Say the
and
word.
attack, and then attack.
I am
Let's
ready.
go ahead and throw a lightning shield on one of these guys in the back. And then let's start purging the big ones.
Right
The
away.
ones that have like flaming arrows or something. Okay, that was pretty effective. Well, we lost one footman. That was bound to happen at some point. I was focused on casting spells. That's the thing. I feel like, oh, it's impressive when you use a lot of spells. But frankly, when I'm casting spells, I'm not microing units out, and both have the same effect. You're going to win the engagement. So maybe it would be better if I just focused on getting my weakened units out. What happened here? The buildings are intact, but where are all the villagers? I think that's pretty obvious, Lothar. Isn't that obvious, human? Hey, we needed a good place to stay and watch over our brethren. Thus, why not just use the villagers' houses? And what have you done to the villagers? Ha! Have you not seen the undead protecting the mountain? How do you think we got these corpses? Ha ha ha! Evil laugh. You monster. You will die, I promise. I really don't want to fight Uraman right now. I would love to rip off your limbs one by one, human, but my master wants the information I have for him, and I will not risk dying today. But be sure that someday we will fight. Okay, this is good news. I don't want to fight Uraman. He is a crazy good hero. Take care of these intruders, my warriors. Alright, let's polymorph those necromancers in the back, or the necrolites, excuse me.
Feel the ground tremble.
Oh, lots of skeletons. Defend.
Yes, my liege.
Oh, we still have defend on. That's good for me. Zion back out. Let's summon and summon.
What is your will?
Move back there, and let's see if we can polymorph. And polymorph, and then that's all the skills I'm willing to do, and then we're going to try to micro out any other unit that's low. Frankly, none of my units are low. I take very little damage. I'm just going to bubble right now. This is a great opportunity to do it. Again, he was taking a little too much damage. I can use the potion on him, but he'll get healed up very, very quickly by everything else. And, yeah, this went fine. This went very... I mean, well, there we go. See, I'm confused. Those could just be normal sheep, but they are, in fact... necrolites. Tome of Intelligence +2. Let's go ahead and pick that up. We investigated the mountain village. Everyone was dead. And there's an orb of fire back there. I was going to say, I did have a feeling that something was dropped. Let's give him the restoration. Let's pick up the orb of fire. And Book of the Dead. I think that summons skeletons for us.
At your call.
I was going to say, I saw right before the cutscene those skeletons dropped something. That's why I wanted to check over there. Okay, and we don't have too many curses on us. I don't know how we have any curses on us, honestly, because we killed those necrolites before they cast anything on us. Alrighty. Well, first off, let's give him the bear. So now we have 3 summons. Turn off defend. And we're just going to lead with Lothar and keep going down in this direction. There's a few different ways to go, it looks like.
Let me face
Check down here real quick. More wolves. There's a lot of wolves in this campaign. A lot. All right, move on up with my casters as well. All right, Lothar probably going to be able to finish this himself. I don't know how diligent I really need to be. Again, if there's going to be more human missions after this, then it makes sense that I want to keep decking out my human heroes. Because, I mean, we had 4 orc missions. Manual of Health. Hot damn, Lothar. Today is your day. We do not need a scroll of healing. Lots of tomes. I love the amount of tomes that are just hanging out on neutral camps. I gotta say.
I am not afraid.
Okay. Oh, you know, that's fine. I assume that was it. Manual of Health, again, very, very good. Let's keep Lothar healed up. Over 1,000 health now. He's looking good. And another village. So let's just lead with Lothar. We couldn't go anywhere else, right? Yeah, this was it. So let's...
Yes, my friend.
Well, we hit a cutscene anyway. What? Another village is being attacked. Damned humans. The more we try to escape from them, more of them appear. Let's waste no time fighting. Flee, Cho'Gall. It's a rare occurrence we're seeing orc forces under the bloodlust, basically, retreating at all. All right, let's get in there. Let's get in there. Run, friend. See how many of these we can keep alive. Casters come in from the rear. I don't think we're going to lose any of these, actually. This is great. Get in there. Everybody get in there. We're going to save all these people. And then we can set up a new hotkey force with these guys. Basically our new footmen. So you guys will be group 4. Okay, and then who was left? Right here. So you're group 4. All right. Gonna need more clerics at this point because we have so many units. Let's check what's in here real quick. I shouldn't bring this whole group because it's just gonna get stuck. Nothing is there. Nothing at all. All right. Well, we got some boxes. Hey, you never know. At this point, my heroes are pretty decked out for their levels, so maybe there's really nothing else. Ring of Regeneration is something we can certainly get. Would be good on Lothar, but he's got pretty much everything I need him to have. Oh, a Rune of Mana is exactly what I'm looking for, to be honest. Let's move these units up, move my casters up. Actually, I don't need a Rune of Mana in retrospect. Let's go ahead and throw the Ring of Regen on this guy. See, there's a sheep up there. It's not a Necrolite, though. Rune of Mana. Pretty large group over there. I see a Sasquatch, lead with Anduin again. He can take the heat. Then we'll follow up with my hard hitters. Get on in there. Is this the way I want to be going? There's a few different ways to go. We can also go up there. So let's move in with the casters. Rune of Mana we don't need. We just got one of those. We do not need that at all. Let's check up in this direction because this is the most unlikely way we're going to need to go. Looks like just some wolves. Wolves, though, we had some wolves drop, looked like they dropped runes earlier, which was pretty cool. All right, and maybe in that next engagement, we'll start auto-casting Fairy Fire. I'm scared to use Lightning Shield. It's going to do as much friendly fire as it is to the enemies, so I'm not going to fuck around with that. Casters move out of the way, so I'm already preparing to back out of here. Rune of Rebirth. A Dire Wolf. Critical Strike. Ooh, 25% bonus damage. You're getting out of the caster group. I like that. I like that a lot. That's actually huge. That's probably the best spell we have on this entire group at this point. I'm going to avoid that big group down there as long as I can, honestly. Murlocs. All right. Move in. That was... I know. You know what? I can only do so many Murloc noises before one of them flops, okay? I didn't put my heart into that one. All right, get in there, Wool. You know what? Just roar now, just so we can show it off. I love it. It does cost mana. A Rune of Lesser Healing, sure. Destroy all this stuff. There's a Fountain of Health down there that we absolutely don't need. Okay, destroy this hut. I am taking my time through this mission, but I also am trying to move somewhat quickly. It looks like we're almost done, and I'm also going to assume that there's going to be an interlude because we didn't have one at the end of the last. So that's... Oh, I left some units behind here, too. There's a knight in there.
Aye, my lord.
So that's why I'm just kind of assuming what's going to happen here, because there's been interludes at least every other mission, and they're pretty long, too. So let's see if we can finish this up and then watch an interlude. I don't want to have to do much editing, or any editing for that matter. Let's just roar again, and then move in with Lothar, move in with my other forces, and then move in with my casters, get these guys in there. Let's polymorph the warlocks, honestly. They're a pain in the ass, and they cripple. I don't like that at all. Nobody's getting particularly focused down at this point. I feel very, very safe. The skeletons are going to get annoying, but Purge isn't worth using at this point. I think polymorphing the warlocks was the right choice. I don't think we have any sort of mana regen. Well, we have a Scroll of Restoration we could use. It would feel like a waste, though.
Let me face the battle.
Oh, another big group. We've got a lot of debuffs on us right now. Let's hit the roar, lead with Lothar. We might as well just keep going. I say let's keep going. Lothar, get in there. Everybody go. We've got catapults that I don't like at all. You know what I kind of want to do is can we run Zion in, summon everything, and have them just attack the catapults and the Necrolites. Did I summon the water elemental? Okay, just hit the catapults, honestly. Oh, Lord. Oh, get out of there. Okay, catapults only, please. Who's taking the most damage? Get out of there, footmen. I'm getting healed up here. All right, where is let's hit that Ring of Regen right now, or the Scroll of Regen. I think that may have saved some unit that was about to get smoked. These goddamn catapults. Yes, target the water elemental, you idiot. Perfect. That went great. We do have a pot of mana, and I don't think I lost a single thing.
At your call.
Still haven't lost anything. I lost one footman earlier,
Say the word.
and then that was it. Pot of Greater Mana, Scroll of Healing. We don't need either of those, but I will go ahead and use the Greater Mana right there. More grunts that are just already here. Everybody move in. No necromancers here, so I feel very, very, very safe. Let's get in there. Let's use Roar. Love that buff. I love that that's even an option. We still have our summoned bear and our wolves here, so they're taking some hits for us. It actually seems like the enemy very frequently targets them specifically. Very tightly packed groups of enemy units here, so it's kind of a pain in the ass. Let's move him out. Alrighty, Lothar is still pretty much healed up. We don't need a pot.
At your call. For my people.
Okay, and luckily we don't have any of these asshole debuffs on us anymore, so because there weren't any necromancers. All right, we still have this group back here that I keep leaving behind. It's hard to forget about them, or it's hard to remember them. Excuse me. Let's grab the Scroll of Healing in case we need it for a future engagement.
I am not afraid.
And let's keep going. Let's keep going as fast as we can go. We might as well keep going. I'm not going to bother with that up there. More skeletons up there and up there.
What would you ask?
All right, Lothar, lead the way. We're closer to this group, so I'm going this way first. I'm going to turn on Defend. Look how fast these things die. It's kind of a joke. I mean, they're all focus firing one footman and a cleric focus healing him up is more than enough. I don't know what the term focus healing is. Only one thing can be healing another thing at a time. All right, I see catapults up there. I don't like that. Okay, so let's summon and summon. This guy is probably gonna die. Oh yeah, he's dead. Okay. I would have purged those skeletons, but I had to tap through, and by the time I got to my priest, the engagement was pretty much over. Hey, we got him. What the hell is over here, though? I saw more skeletons. Let's just go in with this group. Going with this. Just go with everything. We'll be fine. Will we, though? There's a lot of skeletons here. We've got our casters in the back, though. Let's use, just for proof of concept, we'll throw a lightning shield down in the back there. You can see that's doing a lot of damage to the skeletons around him. But we have to kill him quickly because he's going to do a lot of damage to us, too. Some crates. Was it worth it? Probably not. There's nothing down there. A Rune of Lesser Healing, so it's like paying for itself that we even bothered to come down here. Turn off Defend.
What is it now?
Can I even get in there to pick this up? Get out of the way.
Well?
Yeah, not really worth it. And again, I've lost one. Oh, everything just died right before there. I lost one footman. I mean, it's going pretty well, I'd say. Let's keep leading with Anduin. So I've lost 2 footmen total. Oh, more crates. Wait! This is so important. It's going to be a Crown of Kings. You watch. Nope. Rune of Greater Mana. No one cares. No one cares. Anduin, lead the way. We just cleared this area out, so I feel pretty comfortable. Everybody move up. It seems the orcs are preparing to leave. If we don't catch their leaders now, they will escape. Alrighty, let's do it. I hope we don't have to destroy this base. Worse yet, hey, destroy the base, make your own base, and then destroy another orc base somewhere else across the map. What a nightmare that would be. Alright, Lothar, move up. Looks like a pretty big engagement here. Very large engagement here. Get in there. Everybody go. Everybody go. We may have to bubble here. Let's use all of our summons. And start auto-casting Fairy Fire. I'm watching my heroes here. They seem to be okay. Zion in the back, he's doing fine. Ooh, we're losing stuff left and right. What I need to do, I'm casting Fairy Fire. We probably, well, now I don't have any. Let's Lightning Shield one of the Necrolites in the back if we can hit him. We can't. We're blocked. We're just gonna have to fight. We're just gonna have to really fight our way through this. I know it's a pain in the ass, but we're doing fine. Our heroes are doing fine. Let's use our Scroll of Healing. In fact, let's use our Scroll of the Beast and get through this a little faster. In fact, Wolf, use Roar. I should have done all of this way earlier. As you can see, now we're just smashing our way through these assholes. Get out of there. Get out of there. Alrighty, no problem. We got him. I feel like I used my spell casting to pretty good effect this mission, and I only lost, 3 or 4 units total. I don't know how many lost there, so I'm assuming probably 2 or 3. So 3 or 4 total. Maybe 5. Still pretty good. There they are. Quick, before they reach the orc encampment. Chieftains, go back to the encampment. I will stay and see how strong these humans are. What? Who are you? Are you the true leader of the orcs? No, human. Those two cowards are the leaders of the clans that attacked your fortress called Stormwind. However, we of the Burning Blade clan have no leader. We do whatever we want, and we love battle and bravery above all else. And we like wearing little flags. I see. Are you here to fight us? Just for that? No other reasons beyond the love for battle? Spill it, Kasagama. Give us the evil plan. We of the Burning Blade clan only want to prove ourselves. The other clans, however, may have their own reasons. Now, human, you have a single choice. Battle me or fall dead, sliced by my blade. Anduin, beware. Although I sense no magic within him, I have no doubt that he is exceedingly skillful. I know this too. He's very different from the other orcs. Very well, monster. It's hammer time. It's hammer time! Hammer time. Get him, Lothar. What? You cannot evade my attacks forever. Oh! Oh, got him! Wow! He was just another fool who attacked without thinking. Anduin Lothar, I don't think this is right. Very well, who will be the next to die? Cursed assassin, I will teach you a lesson. Yes, come, sorcerer. Let me see if my skills can outmatch your magic. No. You are mine. Arrgh. What? How? You haven't finished me yet, boy. Your attack cut me, but my armor soaked most of the damage. Let's keep fighting. Let's keep fighting! Hey! Alright, human. You please me with your courage. Are they just gonna start beating each other again? I mean, the music build-up was cool, but I mean, it's the Warcraft 3 engine. They're just hitting each other like psh, psh. Oh, look at that there. Oh, that's cool. They're using abilities, too. This is very well done. Again, in Warcraft 3, your options were pretty limited with these kind of cinematics. This is pretty well done. Look at Kagasama. He's like, I give up. Fuck it. And it was just going to town on him. Still going, huh? This will end now. We shall see. Ah, back at it. Here we go. Back into the fight. Anduin Lothar with the big hammer taking some good swings on Kagasama. Kagasama goes down. It's over. Amazing, my friend. It seems that your age has not reduced your strength. For a moment you worried me. Congratulations on your victory. I only fought to survive. This orc was very strong. However, my victory here is hollow. Those two escaped. Something tells me that the battle against the orcs has just begun. I fear this too, friend. Let's return to Stormwind and heal your wounds. For today, the battles are over. Hey, awesome. All right. Wow. Epic showdown there between Anduin Lothar and Kagasama. Kagasama, was that his name? Something like that? I was a little nervous. Anduin Lothar going down. I'm like, that's not how the story goes, I'm pretty sure. Hey, all right, interlude. The Mastery of Forces. Let's take this out at the end of this video. Nearly 1 month later, north of Elwyn Forest, the Temple of the Damned is being built at the new Shadow Council stronghold. Oh, geez, we're getting real close to the skeletons. I don't like this. Everything is prepared for the reunion, Master. We only need to wait for the arrival of the Sixth Circle. Good, Terran. This is an important moment for the Shadow Council. For many years, we have tried to have total control over the Horde, but the best we could do was manipulate the clans. Now at last, we have the opportunity to control the Horde, at least in this world. I see. It seems that the defeat of Cho'Gall and Kilrogg was beneficial to us. Your plans are running as you expected, aren't they? No, Gorefiend. Not even I could foresee the great defeat at Stormwind. I expected Kilrogg and Cho'Gall to be successful, but with heavy losses. However, this defeat is even better than anything I could have planned. Master Gul'dan, Master Gorefiend, sorry for disturbing you, but the counselors of the Sixth Circle have arrived. Very good, my servant. Call them, quick. We must begin the reunion now. Yes, Master. Oh, that's pretty neat. He actually, had him shouting to have them come in. I don't know what this reunion is about, but this is a pretty cool cinematic, again, for Warcraft 3. Well done. Greetings, Warlock Gul'dan. It has been a long time since we last met. Why have you summoned me here? Since you were one of Kil'jaeden's most trusted lieutenants, I decided to call upon your help, Tychondrius. He isn't answering my summons. I wonder why he would ignore me so much. Lord Kil'jaeden is occupied and does not have time to answer the summons of such underlings as you, orcs. I believe Manaroth has already told you not to press the issue. As for asking for help, I think Manaroth also told you that we have interests in this world, didn't he? We are not here to do your job for you, Gul'dan, and we won't directly interfere with the affairs of the mortals, at least for the time being. It is a very small help, Tychondrius. I would dare say that it will cost very little to you. I need demonic blood, that's all. A strange request, Warlock. Why would you need it? I will explain everything. After a major defeat against the humans, two clans, the Twilight's Hammer and Bleeding Hollow, began a conflict between themselves. Their leaders, Cho'Gall and Kilrogg, blame each other for the failure. The Horde quickly polarized into factions that supported either chieftain. As a result, the Horde is weakened, fractured. It needs a strong leadership, and will accept anyone strong and feared enough to claim the mantle of War Chief. Big Black Hand! That's why I created the Blackrock clan. I turned a foolish, bloodlusted brute like Blackhand into a hero for the Horde. He's the only chieftain who has never met failure in this world. I see your point. Turning Blackhand into War Chief, you'll be able to control the Horde through him. Are you sure this Blackhand won't betray you once he becomes the War Chief? I am sure. No doubt he will try to escape my control, but he cannot do that. He is in my hands and can easily be convinced to serve us. And how can you be sure that the chieftains will accept him as the War Chief? Cho'Gall has no choice. As a member of the Fifth Circle and of the Shadow Council, he will need... Oh, the Fifth Circle of the Shadow Council, he will need to accept our plans. However, Kilrogg and the Burning Blade clan will only accept him after the Blackrock clan proves its might and supremacy. That's why I need the blood. The Blackrock clan was unaffected by the great defeat and the civil strife among the orcs. The clan is also becoming more numerous as it's inducting all the clanless orcs that came to this world. Now I only need it to be successful against the humans. In order to give a tactical advantage over the humans, we began some time ago to train troops with ranged attacks, so that we would counter the human spear throwers. The first group of spike throwers is almost ready for battle. Oh, this is actually great. So this is going to align us more with what Warcraft 1 orc tech was supposed to be. They did have spike throwers. But our spike throwers won't be enough. My servant, Uraman, told me that the main cause of the clan's defeat was the intervention of humans riding great beasts called horses. These horse riders seem to be stronger and faster than our wolf riders. Through the raiding of human villages, we had access to some of these beasts called horses. I want the demonic blood to strengthen the greatest wolf riders, and then train them to ride horses like the humans do. A cunning plan, Gul'dan. Not only will you gain the upper hand within the Horde, you will also remove the tactical advantages of the humans. Soon I will send one of my dreadlords to teach you a rite that turns human blood into demon blood. You can teach this rite to your warlocks. They can use this blood to create your troops. Excellent. I thank you, Tichondrius. I can assure you, the Horde will claim this world from the humans. I hope so, Warlock. The Legion has invested too much in you orcs. You must not fail. Or else. Or else what, Tichondrius? You guys haven't done shit. The Horde has great chance at being successful. That world will be ours as soon as the orcs do their job. Things are running almost like we want. Almost. Almost? Is your doubt based on Kil'jaeden's fear of that Medivh? Do not underestimate him, Manaroth. Even Archimonde is reluctant. I fear that Kil'jaeden and Archimonde know something about this Medivh that we don't. This sorcerer must be astonishingly powerful. Then I just hope the orcs do not realize this, or else I'm afraid that Gul'dan may try to use this Medivh against us. Something tells me, Manaroth, that Gul'dan has realized this a long time ago. I fear the orcs won't be as loyal from now on as they used to be. Interesting. So, this is all total retcon and fleshing out what happened in the events prior to Warcraft 1, keep in mind. The Legion didn't really exist in Warcraft lore until Warcraft 3, I believe. Maybe Warcraft 2, I'm not really familiar, but Warcraft 1 was pretty much basically orcs v humans. And then there was the Shadow Council, which was manipulating the orcs, but that was pretty much it. So adding the Legion in added a new layer that allowed this mapmaker to get more creative and kind of fill in the gaps for how the events prior to Warcraft 1 took place. And then same with, we're seeing how the spear throwers and the and the orc horsemen, I suppose, sort of came to be within the orc tech tree. And I think orcs could ride horses in Warcraft 1. I don't know. Someone correct me if I'm wrong. But this, it's sort of, again, fleshing out why orcs have those units based on us not having them prior. Anyway, this has been Jayborino. Thanks so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed that. When we come back, it looks like we're going to be playing as orcs again, just based on the picture there of a real mad orc. Alrighty, see you next time. Bye now.